Hey everyone, how's it going? Christina here, and welcome back to another video. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. We are starting off this week fresh with covering WAT for you. This is a small microcap hidden gem. I love covering the microcaps for you guys because these are the coins and tokens that you really want to be looking into and bringing your attention to, because it is the ideal time for these to be opting into a coin or token. They're really kind of sleeping giants right now. And, I think that's the beauty of microcaps and, finding them before they start pumping, because that's the ideal time you would want to be opting into a coin or token before they really start pumping a lot. It's also a perfect time right now to start investing because we are on the brink of the peak of a bull cycle. So now is literally the ideal time to be looking into these microcaps. And I love covering them. You'll see on my channel, I have tons of microcap coins that I cover all week long, in addition to Caspa. My favorite category is meme coins, so you'll see a lot of meme coins being covered on this channel. This one is a real hidden gem, sleeping giant. It is one of Matt Fury's characters. It's got a lot going for it. It is the primary friend of Hoppy in the Matt Fury Knight Rider characters. As we all know, Hoppy is doing very well right now. It's extremely popular. Not like, I wouldn't say like mainstream popular, because I think, when a coin becomes mainstream, that's when it gets on like Coinbase or Robinhood, like one of those bigger exchanges. So I still think Hoppy is still kind of a small microcap, like hidden gem kind of coin, but it's gaining popularity, which is great, which is what we want to see before, the peak of a bull cycle. But because this one is attached to Hoppy, I think that really adds to its potential. Some of the things I want to go over today are specifically the chart. Before I started, before I got together what I wanted to talk about today, I was looking at the chart for this and doing some research, and it is down significantly, but I think that's okay. Because as you all know, when you see red, unless it's like really dumping down to like almost zero or something, you shouldn't worry too much, because these declines in price are just kind of normal fluctuations, and they will go back up. And when you see red, it's really just, it should serve as a positive, because it's a time to buy. It's a time to pack your bags on a coin, as long as it's a good coin, and as long as it's a coin or token that has potential to grow, and it's going to grow. So, I'm not overly bothered by this red, but I will say, like, just to state facts here and just to cover it, yeah, in the past 24 hours, it's down 11.43%. In the last 7 days, it's down 35.36%. For the month, it's down almost 50%. And obviously, it's up for the year. So, and, when we look at the zoomed out charts, we see kind of like a rise and then down again. But I think this is kind of just a normal fluctuation that's happening before it skyrockets. So, and a lot of things are down, and the market has been generally speaking, it's been red for, quite a while, and things have been kind of going up and down. So I think this is normal, but this is your time to pack your bags, because I think once we hit September and then into the fall, we're really going to see this skyrocket. And I'm going to give my bull cycle prediction on this. I think it could really go to a $5 billion market cap, which would put it at 1 cent. I think that's very possible. So that would mean killing these two zeros, and which that's totally doable, because these microcaps kill zeros all the time, like all the time. So just killing these two zeros, going to a $5 billion market cap, putting it around 1 cent. It's getting exchange listings like steadily. We're up to 7 here, which is great. And yeah, and I think that the team is really working on it. I think they're most definitely probably working on more exchange listings. This looks positive to me. This looks a lot like Hoppy. So I'm good with this. Like, yes, it's down, but again, I think that's normal. So get yourself a small bag of this. Everyone always asks me, what do I mean by a small bag? My answer to that is always, it's different for every person. If you're working with like a 1K, 2K, 3K account, like total, maybe a small bag is only $20, $30 for you. If you're working with a 10K account, maybe $100 is a small bag for you. If you have a $100,000 account, maybe $1,000 to $5,000 is a small bag for you. So you kind of just have to determine, like, what you have total in your portfolio. What are your goals? What are you willing to risk? Because meme coins are always a risk. As I always say, they could go down to zero literally at any point. So keep that in mind. Don't go overboard on meme coins. And by no means should your total percentage of meme coins in your portfolio ever outdo the percentage of Caspa that you have in your portfolio. So hopefully that makes sense. In a nutshell, that just means make sure your Caspa bag is the biggest bag in your portfolio, more than 50% of your portfolio. And then the rest could be all these little micro caps. And if you do a few micro caps, like pick like 5 maybe, or however, many you're willing to opt into, pick a nice handful of your favorite ones or the ones that are, about to really do well. And like between all of them, because these are all going to pump, between all of them, you'll make a good amount of money. You really, really will. Especially all of them combined, like you'll be making, depending on what you opt in, you'll be making a few thousand, or more than that. Some people might be able to turn like $10,000 into $100K. So just make sure you have a Caspa heavy portfolio though, and you will be fine. I promise. So, yeah. So, again, just wanted to kind of like cover this chart today, but pack your bags on this one. Get yourself a nice small bag, great micro cap, and I will continue to cover it as the weeks move on and as we head into the fall. Just a few things before I end this video. As I always say, social media links are in the description section. Instagram, Twitter, Discord server if you're interested. I'm offering, let's go over to it. I'm offering 25% off my merch store. I think there's about like maybe a week left of that. So you have like 7 days, or I think less than that, like 6 days left of 25% off. So check that out. Link is right here. So check out the community tab. Go check out my merch store. And I'm also offering a membership option for $3.99 a month. And for that, you get all kinds of perks and that kind of stuff. So if you're interested, check out those two things. Check out the Discord. I have an active community on Discord right now. And I love where it's going, and I love the people in there. It's been really great so far. So if you're interested in that, follow the link, enter the chat. Would love to have you. And let's see what else. Oh, and of course, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Please, please, please like and subscribe. It is so, so appreciated. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks, guys.